I'm the CEO of Europe Travels and Tours. Where I am this beautiful afternoon is Bombali School for the Blind. This school was established in the year 1994 by Alice E.M. Kuruma and friends. Okay? And since then, they are still existing till today, running the affairs of this school very, very well. Although it is a government-assisted school. They have a primary school and also they have a secondary school. And all the students live here. They have a hostel. I will take you around. Maybe I may not go to the primary school. If you are seeing, even from here, this is the primary school. Here's the primary school. Then we'll go to the secondary. Then I will show you the hostel. So also I will talk to one or two teachers. If you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I want you to hit that subscription button. It is free. Subscribe. So also I want you to like the videos and write your comments. Thank you. So hello sir, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
I want you to tell our viewers your name.
My name is Al-Hassan Bangura.
Al-Hassan Bangura.
Yes.
Yeah, I was told you are a teacher in this school.
Yes, I am.
Yes, good. What subject do you teach?
Civics.
You teach civics
education
in the civic education in the secondary.
Yes.
By the way, the building you are seeing behind, that is the secondary school. You know, we have shown you the primary before. This is the secondary school. Mr. Al-Hassan, right?
Yes.
Are you also visually impaired?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Now, can you tell me your experience? How long have you been in this school? Then, what is your experience with the students?
I attended the primary school.
You yourself, you
Yes.
attended the
Yes.
primary school here?
The primary school there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Beautiful.
From class 1 to 6.
Good.
And I sat a special exams. That is the entrance exams to
secondary school. Okay.
Because as visually impaired people by then, we don't sit to the national exams called NPSE.
Okay.
Because
you
of
don't
the,
write that one?
Yes, we don't write because of the subjects involved. Okay. Of course, in Sierra Leone, we don't have materials for mathematics.
For mathematics.
Yes. And when you look at the NPSE syllabus, we have more of math subjects. Yes.
Okay. So after the primary school, you went to a secondary school?
Yes, a secondary school.
Which one? Is it this one?
No, not this one. It is around here.
Still in Makeni?
Yeah, no, at the top there.
Oh,
just after that long high building behind there. There's a secondary school there.
For the visually impaired?
No. It's for both. Visually, both. Yes, and able people.
Okay. Both visually and
able people. Yes.
Okay, beautiful.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So then when you left there, you went to the university?
Yes, I was there for 3 years and I sat to another national exams called Makeni. And I went to the senior school.
Secondary school?
Yes, in Makeni.
Okay.
Yes, it is also for visually and able. Yes, children. Okay. And from there, I sat to my WASC exams.
Good.
Which is an external one. We are in Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Ghana, the Gambia, and Liberia. And from there, I went to the Anes by Kuruma University of Science and Technology.
Oh, beautiful.
Where I studied education.
Education.
Yes, because
and
my
you
passion.
Specialize in what? What subject?
Civics, social studies. Yes.
Oh, social studies.
Yes.
Okay.
Because my passion was for me to be a teacher at the end of my academic affairs.
And now you have achieved it.
Yes.
Because you are a teacher now.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, my brother. I really, really appreciate your story.
Yeah.
And coming back to the school here, you've been teaching here for like how long?
This 2 years now.
For 2 years.
Yeah.
What is your experience teaching people like you and people who are not like you? You teach the able, you teach
as well as
virtually. Okay, so what is your experience?
Good. Well, now, especially dealing with the able ones, because having my colleague visually impaired, for me, it's easier for me to teach them. Because our main, how do I call it? Our main language, that is the Braille.
The
I write
braille.
braille, I read braille, and my kids also write braille
They are used
as
to
well as reading braille as well.
They are used
But
to it.
yes, they are used to it from
Good.
primary. But having the
The
able
able.
ones, it's challenging. Of course, I don't write with pen, and I don't write on the blackboard. Yes, so sometimes I only prepare my notes or my materials in braille, and after having introduced my topic for that day,
Yes.
I'll do some explanation, ask relevant questions, and all of them will come up with various answers. And after there, I'll now give them the materials they need for that particular period or time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one interesting question to ask you because I was once a teacher.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I was a mathematics teacher for more than 20 years.
Wow.
Okay. And while teaching children, there are so many things we always face. I want to ask you, have you ever been abused by students, especially the able ones? Because in my own years as a teacher, several times, you see students abused because you don't expect all the children to like you.
Of course.
You understand, as a teacher.
Yes.
So we live with that. Several times children abuse me, you understand. Has it happened to you?
Yes. In fact, the most crime I hate so much is by deceiving me.
Deceiving you?
Yeah, deceiving.
Okay, how do you mean?
Yeah, well, how do I mean? Maybe I will say, hey, Mr. A, come and sit on this desk. The person says, okay, I'm
there.
I'm there.
But meanwhile, he's not there.
He's not there.
Oh,
and I hate that so much as a visually impaired person.
I understand.
And that is the worst crime they do to me. At times I'll become annoyed.
Wow.
Yes.
And you become annoyed.
Yes.
Now, when you get back home, do you reflect? Does the experience, does it come back to your mind that, oh, what did this particular child did to me in the morning or in the afternoon? Has it ever broken you down to the extent that you now went emotional, crying? Has it happened to you?
No, not yet. It has never happened.
Oh, okay, thank you. I like that. Even for me, when I was teaching, it never happened to me. In fact, when any student abuses me, I just put it behind me that they are kids, they don't know what they are doing.
Yes. And sometimes I also encourage them, those that are in the act of doing such. Yes.
To stop it. Now, one more question. You are handling both able children
and visually impaired. Yes.
Academically, which among this category are more brilliant?
The visually impaired.
They are more brilliant?
Yes.
Than the able children?
Yes, sir.
Really?
The reason is, for the visually impaired, they have more time
to concentrate.
Yes. Apart of concentration, they also read, study at home. They don't have extra activities they engage in. But for the able ones, sometimes in the evening, they go to the field, play. But this visually impaired,
they don't have time for that.
Yes.
They concentrate.
Much time is not there.
Less distractions.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. One interesting question again. Do you have a phone?
Yes, I have a smartphone. A smartphone.
How do you browse? Go to YouTube, go to Facebook. How do you do that?
I go to YouTube, Facebook, and I learn a lot out of there. Well, science people are very unique. Everything they make, they always make sure that they cater for everybody.
Yes.
So my Samsung phone has an inbuilt
braille system.
No, not the braille system. An inbuilt screen reader called TalkBack.
TalkBack.
Yes.
What does that do?
Well, it reads out everything that is on the screen.
So if I send you a message, you will listen to it.
The screen reader will read that message to me.
So how do you reply me? You also use voice.
I use my hands to reply to you, to type. And
and how will you now see those letters? Since it is not braille system, how will you see?
Yes, well, that is why I said the screen reader, whenever I open the keyboard, I know the keyboard layout will appear.
Yes.
And I'll start swiping with, not tapping first. I'll first of all swipe.
Okay.
And then if I locate like O, and the screen reader will say O, and I will now double tap on it.
When you tap the letter O,
yes,
the screen reader will say O.
Yes.
So, but if you mistakenly type M, it will say M, so you now know that that's not what you want.
Yes.
Oh, okay, good, yes. good. I think I got what you're saying. My brother, this is an interesting one.
Wow.
I will ask you one more question. Is the government helping? Who pays your salary? Let's start with that.
For now, I am not a paid up teacher. I am just volunteering.
You are a volunteer teacher.
Yes, I've not got.
So how do you make money at the end of the month?
Well, those that erected this secondary school are helping us with some token. Stipend. Yes.
Okay, they just give you something.
Yes. At the end of the month.
Finally, what advice do you want? Do you have for the government regarding the school?
Yes, of course, we are really fighting out so that government can come in and see how best they can help greatly, because government has everything in place to help both visually and also able peoples. But the focus for me as a visually impaired teacher, I want government to pay much attention to the visually impaired peoples, because looking at our learning materials, they are not available in Sierra Leone. We only have them through humanitarian people. Looking at, like, for the Parkins Braille, it costs more than $1,000. Can you imagine? And as a blind teacher, I can't afford to have it. It's only by international humanitarian people, but government can do it as well.
My friend, thank you so much. Mr. Al-Azan, right?
Bangura, yes.
Al-Azan Bangura. Yes, thank you so much. I believe what you said now, the people in the appropriate quarters, they are watching you. They have listened to you. Okay. And they will do something to it. Thank you so much, my brother.